Students, Social Science, Geography, Lesson number 13, India, Location, Geological Structure and Physiography. Our India holds a very special or unique position among the countries of the world. India is a country having largest democracy and its culture is one of the oldest in the world. So in the world, our democracy is the largest democracy. Already you studied what is a democratic government, because in a democratic country, we are selecting our representatives and it has the largest democracy in the world. The coordinating attitude of our culture has not discarded any religion, race or people, but has accepted them wholeheartedly. Means in ancient time onwards, so many people, foreign other countries, so many people are coming to India, and we are without any partiality, we accepted them all wholeheartedly. Thus, that is why India has become a cultural confluence. Impartiality towards all religion, people and races is the peculiar characteristics of India. That is why India is called a cultural confluence. It means our culture is the mixture of all the cultures. Even though many natural and man-induced means man-made disasters have taken place, then also our country is everywhere we are continuing our progress. The geographical conditions have contributed immensely towards the development and progress of Indian culture. Location. We know that geographically India is lying in the northern hemisphere. In lower class you already studied. This is the picture of a globe, and here we can see that horizontal lines are there, vertical lines are there. Horizontal lines are called latitudes, and latitudes help us to find the location, and vertical lines are called longitude, and this with the help of longitude we know the time. So it extends to the southern part of Asian continent. So India is situated the northern hemisphere and southern part of Asia. The span of the mankind of main land of India extends from 8 degree 4 minute to 37 degree 6 north latitude, and from 68 degree 7 minutes to 97 degree 25 minute east longitude. The Tropic of Cancer, here the Tropic of Cancer is passing through the middle of India, and this Tropic of Cancer divided India into two parts, North India and South India. The eastern part of India, we know that Bay of Bengal is there, in the South Indian Ocean is there, and in West Arabian Sea is there. The latitudinal and longitudinal extents of India almost equal, means around 30 degree difference. The length between, here also we know that the length between Kashmir to Kanyakumari is 3214 km, and the width between Arunachal Pradesh to Gujarat is 2933 km. So the distance between two latitude is 111 km, and the distance between two longitude is 4 minutes. So there is a difference of 2 hours in the local time between the two extreme places, starting from Gujarat in the west up to the Arunachal Pradesh in the east. How the 2 hours? Because within two longitude there is a 4 minutes difference. Then 30 longitudes are there in our country. So 30 into 4, 120 minutes. So 2 hours difference is there. That is why when it is sunrise in Arunachal Pradesh, it is still night time in Gujarat. So, if you are taking the different time, Arunachal Pradesh another time, Gujarat another time, all of the states different times. If you are taking that, it will arise so lot of confusion. So, we take one local time. That only one longitude that is passing through the middle of India, through Allahabad, that is 82 degree 30 east longitude, that is considered as our standard meridian. In this 82 degree 30 east longitude, what time is there in all over India, we consider that that time is the unit time, means that is the standard meridian of India, 82 degree east longitude, and it passes through 5 states. The local time is accepted as the standard time of India. So why the standard time? Because if you are taking that each longitude time, it will create a lot of differences. All the states having different time. That is why. Then the total area of India is 32.8 lakh square kilometer, and India ranks 7th in the world in terms of area. So in our country has the 7th rank in the terms of area. Other 6 countries larger than India: Russia, Canada, USA, China, Brazil and Australia. The land area of India lies in the South Asia. Already I told you that India located in the northern hemisphere, but in the southern part of Asia. In the north, lofty Himalayan mountains are there from west to east direction. That is why commuting with Tibet and China, commuting means for traveling to Tibet and China, is possible only through the passes located in the high altitude. Here passes are there. Passes means way, rasta, high altitude. Bay of Bengal lies to the east, already that I told, and Arabian Sea in the west and Indian Ocean in the south. Then India holds a strategic location in the eastern hemisphere, and it has a strategic importance also. Here the 0-degree latitude is there, and this 0-degree latitude divided the world into earth into 2 hemisphere. North, the part above the 0-degree is called northern hemisphere, the part below the 0-degree is called southern hemisphere. Like that, 0-degree longitude, that 0-degree longitude is called prime meridian, and this prime meridian divided the earth into 2 hemisphere. The part, this part is western hemisphere and this part is eastern hemisphere, and in our India is coming in eastern hemisphere. So India holds a strategic location in the eastern hemisphere, and it has a strategic importance also. India is in the eastern hemisphere. Oceans have contributed immensely in the developing mutual relations in ancient times. No country in the Indian Ocean has a long maritime boundary, because we have a lot of maritime boundary. 3 sides are covered by water only. So we have a lot of maritime boundary. Due to this strategic location of the ocean is named as Indian Ocean, because this most of the part of Indian Ocean is touched with the India. That is why this ocean is also called the Indian Ocean. Location of India across the international waterway is also important. With the opening of Suez Canal, the opening of Suez Canal in 1869, it decreased the distance between India and Europe about 7,000 kilometers. With the opening of Suez Canal in 1869, it decreased the distance between, reduced the distance between India and Europe about 7,000 kilometers. Sea routes connecting East and Southeast Asia and Australia to Africa and Europe pass through the Indian Ocean. India contacts with many countries since many centuries. Goods and ideas are being exchanged since ancient times. Similarly, we have concepts of Upanishads, stories of Ramayana, Panchatantra, therapeutic, that is medicines. Therapeutic means medicines, methods, Indian numerical figures and decimal system, etc. could reach many parts of the world. India has an important location in South Asia. There are 28 states. Now it is 28 states and national territory of 7 union territories in India. The neighbors of India. We already this also Telangana. What is the 20 now Jammu Kashmir is not a state. So 28 state, that is Telangana was created. 29 state from its mother state Andhra Pradesh on 2nd June 2014. Neighbors of India. India has a common land boundary with Pakistan and Afghanistan in the northwest. Here Pakistan and Afghanistan in the northwest, and China, Nepal, Bhutan in the northeast, with Myanmar and Bangladesh in the east. These are the neighbors of India. In the south, here the south, Sri Lanka and Maldives are our maritime neighbors. India and Sri Lanka are separated by Pak and Gulf of Mannar. Lakshadweep Islands are in Bay of Bengal, and Lakshadweep Islands are located in the Arabian Sea, and Andaman and Nicobar Islands are located in the Bay of Bengal. So today we studied that why India is called a cultural confluence. So we accepted all the people without any partiality wholeheartedly. So our culture is the mixture of this all the culture. That is why our India has become a cultural confluence. The latitudinal and longitudinal difference of India almost equal, and the length of Kanyakumari to Kashmir to Kanyakumari and width to Arunachal to Gujarat. Then the standard meridian 82 degree 30 degree east longitude. The next class I will explain about the geological structure.